So I just wanted to tell you, you women out there, to stop getting plastic surgery and things like that. That's really it. Just wanted to fuss at you, tell you to stop getting plastic surgery. Um, Simply because there's no point in it. There are many reasons not to get it. First and foremost, you're simply a fucking idiot if you don't want to naturally get it done. Naturally get a nice body. Um, most women are now trying to get plastic surgery for breasts or ass. Notice how demonic this country is. That people, when they get plastic surgery, it's for sexual body parts. It's not for anything else but sexual body parts. Body parts where sex is activated, or something that gives a guy a boner, things like that. So first and foremost, you're a fucking whore. You're a slut. If you're trying to get ass surgery and breasts and things like that, you're a fucking slut, dude. Like, be ladylike. Be a clean girl. That's why you can't find a good man, because you're a fucking whore. You're treating yourself like you're a whore. You're trying to look so sexy in such an obvious manner that even when you wear clothes, a man is going to be staring at your breasts and at your ass and things like that, and getting boners in public and all that, which makes you so stupid because you will no longer be appreciated for who you are and your personality or even your face or anything else really. You will only be appreciated sexually. This is what causes you not to find a good man, because only a sexual man is the kind of man that you will get with, that will actually approach you with you looking like some stupid slut who looks like a dumbass. Because most sluts that look like that, with oversized breasts or oversized ass, especially when the ass looks stupid, ugly, and not smooth, those kind of girls are dumb bitches. And that's how the man is going to easily treat you. You'll get together, you'll fuck or accidentally have a baby or be lucky not to have one, and then you'll dump each other later in the years. Whether you do or you don't dump each other, you will have a lot of relationship problems, never get along. And then you will then claim, like a dumbass idiot, and your friends will claim it to you, that it's just normal to go through these things. They go through it, we all go through it, relationship problems. Let me tell you something. I actually don't believe in that. I don't believe you'll go through a lot of relationship problems frequently with the right one. I don't think so. That's the right one. So you shouldn't actually have many problems with the right one. It's life is not about struggling and suffering forever but holding on at the same time. It's about holding on but making things better and expecting it to get better. And it should never be like it's always got to be shitty, but hey, as long as we're together, I guess that's that. That's how you people are treating relationships now, because you're dumbasses and you just don't know the real truth behind it. That you either have the wrong person or you are the wrong person. And and speaking on plastic surgery and all this dumb demonic shit that these celebrity females are now influencing our daughters to do. I don't have daughters yet, except for my kitten, but um, kids are going to grow up thinking that that's what they need. When they see all these dumb female, these female rappers and these female R&B singers and all that in the pop world and all that other stuff, certain ones like Nicki Minaj and whatnot have gotten surgery. They get plastic surgery and they get it in other places too, not just the genital areas, but they get it in other places. And what's sad is that we're supposed to be. You see how demons are trying to navigate away from the importance of order, and organization. And one of the laws of science is that we're supposed to naturally work out. Even women, it doesn't matter. It's not for men. Working out is for everybody. Pumping iron, lifting weights, that's for everybody too. It doesn't matter what it is. All of it is going to get you a kind of body that you truly want. Um, and in order to get a nice female body, a woman needs to pump iron. Like, she's going to need to lift some weights with certain limbs of her body, to get the right amount of muscle in the right places. It won't be male muscle. It won't be something that looks like a bodybuilder. It's just what creates a shape of your body. It gives your body a shape. You need muscle for that. But now that purpose is being destroyed, which is a good purpose that gave you the right mindset, I mean, you don't just lift weights to get a nice body, but you gain a good mental state too. It's a healthy thing to do. You also have a longer fucking life. There's just so much that comes with it. But that is being destroyed and replaced with the demonic way, which is, hey, just cut to the chase and get surgery. And it's not really cutting to the chase, not the chase, but a different chase, rather. The chase of you growing old and having a shorter lifespan and not caring about being in good health. And so these young girls in high school and middle school, these are dumb bitches. They are. They can't help but be dumb. They don't have good moms, and their fathers, you stupid little penised men, neglect them and focus more on their sons instead. So women really are dumber than men, and they gotta be because men, as fathers, neglect their daughters. I know they do. They have to be. I mean, if they didn't, we wouldn't always be seeing this similar case that keep repeating itself for years and years and years to come, where man is always better than woman mentally. I mean, I get it physically, we're just gonna be, but mentally, it's like there's a big difference between a man and a woman sometimes, and this sometimes causes women to look seem so easily misunderstood, and I believe they lack leadership from the male. And usually there's no other way to get it unless it came from the father or the older brother. And I believe the role of being a gentleman is clearly died off. And this is why they're not receiving that same power that their father have, that their older brother have, that same leadership. The girls are not getting it. All they do is wear makeup and they copy off what these other bitches do. And what do you think these other bitches do? Like I've said, these celebrity females, these musicians, they're getting these plastic surgery, getting it on their face. And I get that they're celebrities. So a lot of them are going to do something healthy, maybe, because they can afford it. But they're lazy as fuck. So they're obviously not getting in a gym. And they're probably controlling their eating. And that's probably the only thing they can do right, and to a certain extent. And maybe they will only work out in a gym when they have a fitness trainer, since they can afford that, which gives you free motivation. You'd be lucky to have that. Some people are poor, though. And these girls that look up to these celebrities, they're not all of them have the money to get a fitness trainer. And so the only thing they really have learned from these dumb bitches was get plastic surgery, because they do know that they've received that they got that. And again, all the products that these celebrity women get are really really expensive products. Things for their face, which clears their skin, and all that. These are expensive things. So we really need something that we can use naturally, that an average person can use. They need a good role model, in which would help that. If many of these stupid female celebrities were to have the decency to get in a fucking gym and actually do it the right natural way, that would influence many girls. Many of our girls would be influenced to take PE seriously, to take gym class and weight training seriously in high school, that, and pay attention in health class too. But they would just take life seriously, and they would want to get in a gym and never actually have some fucking dumb audacity to get plastic surgery. And also there's the other thing, the demonic part about the sexuality. Getting plastic surgery for your breasts and your ass and whatnot, they need to be influenced to lure in the right type of men, to lure in a gentleman, to go after a good relationship, not after sex all the time. Especially when girls are supposedly not always thinking about sex. They don't realize that they're so dumb that they got into a trap to where it's like, if you want to make yourself look sexier in a very sexual manner, in a very obvious manner, depending on the clothes they wear too. They wear these leggings, these tight leggings, to show the shape of their ass and whatnot. They have to learn that that's bringing in bad men, bringing in bad boys, and also probably potential rape cases too, bringing in more of that. Not that I blame these girls for that. I blame them 30% maybe, 30%. Everybody's to blame, but at the end of it, because a lot of guys fight against that. But listen, um, We don't have women raping us. So guys that do rape, listen, you deserve to have your fucking ass whooped. That's just that. If you defend these men, you deserve to have your dick cut off. That's just what I believe. You're a fucking bitch for that. That's just what I think. Guys defend these dudes. They defend these dudes and they blame the woman for how the woman dresses, which make these men horny. Like that's supposed to be the cause of all of this. All of this rape is the cause of just that. I mean, if if that is the case, have you ever thought of porn? Maybe there's all kinds of things that cause it, but that is one factor. But I just hate men for just blaming all of this on just that one factor as a way of blaming the girl entirely. And that's so stupid. That is so stupid. You blame another person 100% for your own shitty fault. It is so stupid. Technically for somebody else's shitty fault, who is a man. But that's just speaking on the whole rape thing. It's everybody's fault. Porno, being lonely, life doing us wrong, depression. You can think of millions of things that create any type of crime here in this country, in this world, period. Rape being an example. There are many things. It's not all the man's fault. But the guy who is the rapist, it's surely majority of his fault for not controlling himself, not having enough love in his system to be able to have the power to control himself. He obviously doesn't give a shit. Say if I'm a rapist, like if I'm that horny, I at least would not rape someone because I care about their feelings, not just mine, not my sexual feelings. Are you kidding me? That's my sexual feelings versus their life feelings. So no, I'm not going to rape someone because I care. I have a heart and I have love in my system. So that's why it's majority of the rapist's fault, in my opinion. I hate it when these little penis men have some fucking nerve to ignore that and blame the majority of women for how they dress. That is a factor, how they dress. It is. But it's not a very big one. It really isn't. But it is a factor which causes men to be horny, though. It's a big factor for that. Rapists, no, man, that's a little bit, that's deeper. There's something deeper beyond just how a woman dress. They could dress appropriately, but I can go and look at porn. Porn can be a bigger influence. I can go and look at porn, and that will influence me to always be hard, always be horny and want to have sex and fuck a bitch. So, there's many things that can influence it when it comes to rape. But a horny man just simply being horny, how a woman dresses in public is a big factor which triggers a man to want to fuck, want to have sex. That simplicity right there, that mindset that a man gains, comes from many things, but how a woman dresses in public does play a big factor in that. And women are just fucked up for that, and it has to be fixed. But again, I mean, everybody's at fault for it. They have to control themselves, and these fathers, honestly, have to tell their fucking daughters how to dress. Their mom doesn't even fucking know better. She's already in the wrong. So their moms are not going to be good influences. These men, if they're leaders, and they think about it, the men are the one who mentions how these women dress. This has been their argument for a long time. So they should be making sure their daughters do dress correctly. They are the daughter of man in the first place. So if anybody's daughter is wearing fucking leggings, don't expect the mom to stop her. Surely take charge. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to mention.